Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Your Favorite Eagle. So we are 30 miles from our target. Today we're doing some air-to-ground work with GBU 38s. Going to be pretty much similar with the 31s as well. 31s are 2,000-pound ones, and 38s are the 500-pound GBUs. We've already set up our armament page, so I just want to show it to you on the right MCD. I have it already pre-programmed to 3 different screens if I use my castle switch right. Got the armament page right here. I can just use my castle switch. There we go. It shows all my selected GBU 38s. If I switch, press castle switch right again, it will switch to my smart weapon system. Now, I have 8 GBU 38s. On the left, I got my teapot on, and I got white hot. White hot, I'll see the enemy targets are going to be just in high contrast white. Let me actually increase the contrast here. So I already got, let me take control actually of the left MCD. So I'm going to do castle switch left long. I'm going to hold it. There we go. You see the lines. And let me start moving. I'm going to press that PP14 button, EXP, to have an expanded mode. There we go. And I can start seeing already some targets around my waypoint that need to be hit. I can actually start selecting those targets. So I've navigated using the TDC switches and or slew mode. I'm gonna designate this target, and here I'm gonna transfer the coordinates. They're transferred. I'm gonna press PB2 for the next station. So I'm gonna switch between stations. I'm gonna slew my cursor or my teapot to the next target, designate it, transfer coordinates, switch to the next one, and let's go.
Mooney is engaging an Apache H1 bullseye bearing 009er 70 miles.
Okay, so let's go zoom out a bit here. We get something right here, so I'm gonna
Mooney Fox 3.
transfer coordinates. Next station. I'm gonna drop 2 bombs here actually. There we go. Transfer coordinates. Next station. We got. Let me switch to black hot. Maybe I'll see it better. Right. So let me zoom out again. So we got the smoke from the, I think, the laser designated smoke. So I'm gonna drop a bomb here as well. I'm gonna designate it. We got our laser code 1686. So JTAC has designated using the laser the location of where we need to bomb. Next station. Being targeted by something. Hold on. An SA6. I got an SA8 right below me too. This is dangerous. Hold on. Let me do this quick, alright? Because I get 2 SAMs right now designating at me. Let's do this one, and I think I see something right here as well. There we go. I got 2 SAMs right below me. Now, I'm too close, so I gotta get out of here. Let me turn off the autopilot quickly. So let me go back here. I'm just too close. So you can see on the HUD it says too close. So I cannot drop the bombs. However, I've transferred all the coordinates to all the designated targets that I wanna drop. You can see the red smoke on the left side, and this is where my JTAC has laid the target for me to drop my bombs there. So I'm gonna do that, but let me get some distance first. I'm circling back here. Let's do at least 5 mile. Fly about 5 miles away from these targets. We'll circle back in a second. Okay. All right. Now, I'm looking at the bottom of my fuel quantity gauge, so I see that the external tank is so I got 0, so I gotta drop it. So I don't want to carry too much weight. So I'm gonna use cycle this knob, the jettison knob, to the air to ground. And I'm going to select my center tank right here, the bottom MCD. And I'm just going to press that big red button, jettison. That's it, jettison. Now it just says pylon. I'm going to keep the pylon on. Even though I can drop the pylon too. I got an SA8 or an SA6. It's probably an SA6 by the distance that it's capturing me. Just I got a few spikes, needles and spikes on my RWR. We have enough distance. We're about 10 miles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start the engaging. We did already defense checks. So I'm just gonna drop the altitude here. Let me drop a little bit before we engage. I want to be roughly anywhere between that 15 to 20,000. Okay. Pulling ourselves back a little bit. All right. And I'm gonna turn left. Now you can see that box on the horizontal on the heading indicator of my HUD. So we gotta aim ourselves just to be around that box. There we go. And we're in range. Do you see that? It says in range. Now I'm gonna wait for that small arrow to go right inside that box on that vertical line. And as soon as it's inside that box, I'm gonna pickle. It's inside that box. I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds. 7 miles out. I'm gonna pitch up a little bit and in zone. Pickle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're defending. So we got a SAM right on our ass. I'm defending. I pickled right now. Where is it coming from? It's coming from the back. So let me use terrain masking here. It's an SA6. Ooh, this is not good. It's right behind us. Yeah, it's right on our 6. I'm gonna try to use terrain masking as much as I can. That SAM was right behind us. And look at that splash. Splash. A lot of trucks. We killed the SAM too, by the way. Alright. So, our job is complete. I mean, we dropped all the bombs. We egressed. Defended from that SAM launch. And we're returning back to base. So let me set the waypoint for base. I'm gonna destroy something else. We go shift Bravo. Base. There we go. These trucks keep getting destroyed. We bent our wings a little bit. Yes, we did. Bent our wings a little bit. We're outside of the enemy threat. Looking at the RWR, we don't have anything spiking us, but we did have that one mud spike from the SA8, I believe. And now we're just returning back home. I'm on full afterburners. We have more than enough fuel, about 13,000. Let me just switch to the main tank. I should switch. Hold on. Let me switch to the confrontals. Like, see how much we got on confrontals. Confrontals are dead too. Alright, center tank is dead. So, see how much we got on the internal wings. Internal wings are still good. Alright. Okay, we're bugging out an RTB. And that was pretty much about it. So, a bit of action, as you've noticed. I didn't expect the SAM to be... I didn't expect the SAM to shoot us. But you know what? We took it out. Took it out. There it is. We're going all empty here. Look at that beautiful aircraft. Thank you guys for watching. Next video, we're gonna do some laser JDAMs, laser guided GPU 10 and 12s. We'll see you in the next video.